Hi guys, it's Mercedes McDuffie. I am applying again to be a volunteer. I was going to wait and record it at the convention like I did last year, but I didn't want to wait. I have an amazing year this past year, helping the other volunteer for the District 49. And it was a good learning experience for me working with a team that had been already doing it, like Margarita or Portia. So they've been leading us, at least me, on how to help our scenes in our district. So I would love to join again. Now I know a little more on how to help out, and I would really like if you consider me. Why? Because I really love to help others in memory, especially I see more and more coming, and like this year at the convention, I see how many newbies are coming, and this is my convention number 9. So I have a little experience going at the convention. I never miss one. I even did the conference in LA, so I always try to take as many sections as I can. So you always learn something. Every time I go, I'm like as excited as the first time. So I would love to help, although these newbies, they're coming everywhere. I see so many new instructors coming up, so they need our help. They need our support. They need us. We are a little more seasoned doing this, not just the convention, but the Zumbatons, or helping them how to communicate their classes and how to reach our new members, or how they need to set the goals and get more trainings done. We go to some jam sections, anything that can help them out. I would love to be part of it. We usually do use the Facebook to communicate events with other instructors. That's how we always ask for help here and there, and how we get together to do many different fundraisers around the area. So yes, Facebook, usually all kind of social media is what we use to communicate. But we also need to keep in mind that I have a couple of scene members, a great instructors, that they don't use Facebook, they don't use social media for whatever reason it might be, whatever reason they don't like, they don't use it, they are not allowed, whatever you name it. We still need to communicate with them. We need to still reach up to them. So I always try to get either the email or a phone number or something to make them being included, because I don't want for them to miss out something just because they don't have any kind of social media to get connected, to know what's going on. So I always keep that in mind, and I always send them emails or text or something to make sure they're connected, to make sure that they know what's going on, to make sure that they don't miss out just because they don't have social media. I do agree, I use social media a lot to post my classes. I post my classes on social media all the time. They are posted on our Zumba page, but I always use social media to remind them that I come to class, or promoted a new quadrant when I'm doing an strong, or new routine, or new songs, or stuff like that. I do use social media, but we also need to remember that many scenes members don't use it. So we still need to connect them. We still need to make them feel part of the team, regardless of the social media. And that could be one of the challenges I have with another members, is they don't have social media. So I always try to include them. I always try to reach out to them. Even if we're not doing an event, hey, have you heard about this? Do you know what's going on? Have you seen this new event? Have you seen the promotion? Have you seen the 50% discount for any kind of email that maybe don't even sometimes receive? I always try to connect with them, because there's a challenge that they have sometimes. They don't know what's going on, and I will always try to keep them informed. And I think that's the big challenge sometimes, because there's some teams that don't have it. Sometimes, when they knew, they're afraid of connecting with it when I try for them to come and start my class. I bring them to class before, so my students get to know them. And sometimes it's challenging when I'm on vacation, especially when I'm going to the convention, right? So I bring them before to class, so my students, get to know them, and always encourage them to try their classes. So again, I'm more than 3 minutes. I shouldn't keep talking. I see you guys next week, and please consider me again. I really enjoy it, and it's just because I enjoy it, I think we are doing a great job helping out, especially all the new instructors. Okay, bye bye. See you next week. Bye.